Well, hey guys, what's up? What is going on out there today, this afternoon, this evening, this morning, wherever you are around the world? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you've had a great day so far, with more to come. Hey, look, a quick message to you today: the Tennis Mindset Project, and typically, when I do this live in the afternoons, it's 2:30 p.m. Pacific. Obviously in the afternoons, or if it's a pre-record like today, I try to get this thing uploaded around 2 o'clock in the afternoon for you. So if you're interested in the mental part of the game of tennis, if you're interested in learning about more how to be a full-on competitor, that we're just not working on that topspin forehand forever, that you actually need some mindset skills and some simple training, then you are in the right spot. Little tough love always. And the message today is delayed gratification used to be the norm. And if you're a young, I don't know, 20 something, before the internet, man, this was the norm, right? Delayed gratification. I mean, now I don't look, it's great. I'm not saying that instant gratification is all that bad. I mean, sometimes we want information right away. That's cool. That's great. Um, but in terms of learning tennis or a deep learning skill, you know what? You just cannot. You you can't bank on that it's going to be instant gratification. There's so much hype out there with headlines about how to instantly move up to the next level, right? Skill level, all this kind of stuff. You got to be careful with that because someone's going to suck you in and try to make you believe that you can learn this within 15 minutes or whatever. Just throwing that out there as an example. You really got to believe in delayed gratification. And in fact, one of the 5 mindset skills that I've developed over the last, I would say 18 months to 2 years, is really, really doing a deeper dive in terms of trusting and believing in delayed gratification when I'm out there on the court working on something. And it used to be that I would try to measure how am I getting better today than I was yesterday? Well, that's a little bit of instant gratification kind of thinking, right? And so, really, what's worked for me, and I just, I mean, my results over the last 15 months have been like nothing else I've ever done in the first 40 years of my senior tournament playing career. Um, and the stats are down below in the description area. But one of the 5 mindset skills that I've developed has been this real deep belief, this real deep trust in delayed gratification. And that means that if I'm doing the right thing and I know it's the right thing, I just trust that if I continue to do it, create the great habits of whatever it is that I'm working on, eventually it's going to show up. I don't know when, I can't force it, but you've really got to come to grips with the reality that if you're going to get better at something, that you got to believe in this whole thing about delayed gratification. Too often what happens is you get an epiphany or someone says something that makes a lot of sense. You go out there and you try it once, you think you got it, and next thing you know is you go out there tomorrow and you don't have it. And because you don't have it, you're going, well, I better try something else. So a couple things here that will help you with delayed gratification, trusting and believing in it. Number one, make sure that you've got the right information, right? Make sure that you're with the right resource, that person, that coach, whoever it is that's delivering that right information. Make sure that coach is at the skill level right now where you want to go to, or has been there before, knows exactly what they're talking about. They know how to take you from where you are right now to where you want to go. And there are a lot of pretenders out there. I'll be honest with you. A lot of pretenders out there on YouTube talking big time stuff who've never been to where you want to go with your skill level. So be careful, right? That's it for me today. Really, really short. And look, I mentioned the 5 mindset skill habits that I've come up with that have made a huge difference in my results over the last 15 months. And it's a 28-day training course that I put together that we talked about one of the habits today, which is I'm going to show you how in this course to really, really trust and believe in delayed gratification. You have to be able to do that. If you don't, this stuff is not going to work. This stuff just will not work for you. Right down below, there is a link that will take you to the course. I invite you to take a look at it. And and then there's a shopping cart right there where you can buy it and get started. 28-day training course, meaning that you get 1 email a day from me over those 28 days, which I feel is enough time to really establish those 5 mindset skill habits in terms of a daily habit process. Doesn't take much time. In fact, it's very little time, and the information, the habits are simple to do. It's just, can you really develop the discipline to do them? I did them twice a day for about a month or so, and it just changed everything. So look, right down below in the description area, there is a link that will take you there. Yeah, it's over at webtennis.com/SLR5 habits, and you can get access to that course there. Guys, hope this has been helpful today. Any comments, any remarks, questions down below in the comments area, let me know. Or if you want to keep the conversation private, you're more than welcome to. Just shoot me an email, brent@webtennis.com. It's time. We got to get out there. We got to help someone else have a spectacular day. Gang, see you again next time.